I started this barbecue shit. Yeah. Alright, the stream should be up.
Alright.
I'm gonna play this game now. I gotta roll out, bro. I gotta roll out.
My homie roll out. Scott. I ain't saying that right. We gonna ban this nigga P.
Ooh, yeah, bro. He about to lose his whole commissioner status right now. I started this butter shit.
Hey, he said if he lose, he being banned.
If I lose, this nigga. Nigga, win a playoff game, nigga.
Technically I did.
Bow,
Just the
bow,
Super Bowl.
bow,
Super Bowl,
bow,
not the
bow.
playoff, technically.
Bro, you ain't been to the Super Bowl, so when you gonna win one? Bow, 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 bow.
Oh, okay. True that. True that.
Yeah, bro, when you playing one, come holler at me.
Alright. I got you got that one.
I talk to you like I talk to Beezy.
Hell no.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line.
That nigga Beezy gotta win his division to get to the playoffs, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
He might never, but well. Fuck no, I don't feel
and creating a lost yardage possibility. But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball.
He's getting there, though.
He moved up in the web.
But winning that bit?
Defensive backs.
Let's go.
As he got popped as he was throwing it.
Partner, how many times have you heard it?
Oh no, Beezy went 11-6, bro. Alright, I'll give him that, bro. Usually that nigga struggle with that 6 and infinity. Right.
With it is Brown. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Right,
so here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They're led out by their big-bodied electric quarterback, Cam Newton.
Cam has all the skills that you're looking for. The arm that can do everything. The ability to run. Hard to bring down because of his size. But the joy that he plays the game, I think that's his stock in trade. That's his calling card. That's what sets him apart from other players.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing.
The Falcons look like they came to play.
Every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
Back to throw, Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play. Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Newton. Benjamin with it over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is that now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle. He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
2nd and 10, Newton again. His pass caught at the 4. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing
Nigga, how am I first and goal like a 4, get a 4-yard gain, but not get the touchdown?
And present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Newton, and he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton taking it in. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just falling behind him.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They come out here in the eye. Now Ryan on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49.
These chop blocks keep killing me, bro.
We saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate
it's ridiculous.
plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of
nigga, I could have killed Matt Ryan.
how they would beat those
Like,
coverages
deep.
every time, and it paid off on that play. Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play,
One more
and it was over in
you
a
got
heartbeat.
to play B nasty. Huh? I used to hear motherfucker. You got to put the play. Yeah.
Muscles him off. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He lost 2 there. It's 3rd down.
There's no doubt the defense has to be excited after stacking up back-to-back running plays. Most of you, my old coaches said, after you've had some success, you better be careful. They might have an answer for you. So make sure you watch your keys, play your techniques, and don't get overconfident.
Right.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Just a 5-yard pickup.
It's cool, E. You look like that nigga, bro. You famous.
That completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level.
You made it, man.
And the defense
Right.
was right there.
Finally,
into their
shit.
hands.
Get out of that damn sweatshop you in.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Carolina getting set to take the field. And
That nigga E feelings hurt, bro. You alright, bro. Sleep it off.
Here for the defense. This is looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
Bro, come on. Am I not gonna get no rush yards this game, bro?
No time pressure is like Clark after bust it is
in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you love pressure,
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
It's a nice
try this play again,
run
bro.
after catch as well to create the yardage that they got.
Shut up, man.
It's so tough
Big
to
high
cover
school.
that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs. The intended receiver was Corey Brown. And now it's second down.
Not too many things get to a
Yeah, I don't
quarterback
think
of this
that's
magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They'll come out in the pistol. Back to the air. Newton on second down. Isaiah Crowell, the intended target. And now it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Newton to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get the first down as he's taken down at the 22.
That's the exact right word. Over the middle. There's always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because
Hey, how many
there's someone there
it ain't.
able to concentrate, catch it, and even
Hey, how many playing this motherfucker,
with
man?
a short roll.
It should be open.
With my good friend
How many
Charles
must be playing
Davis,
this
Brandon Gaudin with
walk
you.
on?
It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're
Now,
on
so
the
how
move
many
here.
people
They've got it
play?
1st and 10. They go play action
You told
here
how many
on
people play
first
right
down.
now?
That's
You got like somebody.
two. And he'll take
Like
this
one more.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg Olsen, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Gano now to add the extra point.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
That time, a 9-play drive. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Are they good on defense? Like getting the rebounds and
Make it
shit?
the 24-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here.
What's the difference?
They know the situation.
What's the difference?
Gather all this trash.
That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
Absolutely love the run
So
right
he's
there.
sit
This
on
guy's
that,
known for his quickness, but also
the
for his
second one,
speed.
he's
He's
gonna
able
do
to
that
get to the
second,
second level almost before you blink.
How do he being your way? Let's put it like that. He be down
Talk
there.
about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In
All
this
right,
case,
cool.
we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Second down now after the pass completion. Shift together here from the D-line.
Oh shit, let's get that name right.
On second down, Freeman looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. 3 yards left to grab here on 3rd down. Alone to the right is Jones.
Who y'all playing?
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. 20. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Friday.
Jermaine Cole. First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
I would think that they
For
would,
real.
because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clear.
I should just went to Walmart and got some motherfuckers.
Bro, don't shop there, bro.
No adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Fucking
Now
ball
play
out.
fake here on
Fucking
first
ball
down.
out.
And they
Come
get to
on.
Newton and take him down for the sack. Sam Acho in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through
You
clean,
know that playoff shit, that
oftentimes the
playoff
advantage
shit.
definitely
Fuck no,
goes to
that
the
walking
defensive player.
Incomplete
Stay
pass
shit.
on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Third and long. It's Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Oh, hey, tell me why today I was playing my fucking game. And I go to
Newton on first down.
And he
finds a man.
I'm about to sack Derek Carr. And so he's like midway falling to the ground. And this motherfucker throws it like it's a frisbee. And he's falling to the ground, about to hit the ground, and throws it 40 yards for a touchdown.
That culminated in a touchdown. Exactly what many offenses are looking for.
I
Sustained ones
was
that can impose
hot.
their will on the other team.
I was like, what the, like he was literally falling to the ground, going to a sack, and right before he touched the ground, he like
the touchdown here to kick
did
it
an
away.
underhand throw for 40 yards.
This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, spinning away. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Can't keep it out.
Yeah.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Last time they were out,
That's how I
they
first got on right now.
still trailing here.
Yeah, nah, first of all, I ain't back.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit
Fuck you,
higher.
E.
They think they got something going.
This nigga.
Put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the
no,
offense,
she
or are you just
laughed.
focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
There you go.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Oh,
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from dangers. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the
We'll
football.
see if they can disrupt it here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than
all I
this.
have eye
Big
drops
time
on.
run,
Newton?
big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Steps away to his left. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make it a second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's Newton now on second down. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try to get more pressure at the passer.
Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
Damn, why are they talking about
after last week, where he kept finding the end zone. What do you have, 2 touchdowns? He's got to be just a tad frustrated here. Close, but he hasn't gotten in.
Well, maybe they give him another shot. We'll see.
Well, I would think so. I think he's built up that type of equity, but the guys on the other side of the ball know it too. Okay, Brandon, work with me here. Let's analyze this situation. A touchdown here, that could be the knockout blow in the second quarter. But if they go for it and don't get it, that could bring life to the other sideline.
So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
Yeah.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive with an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Now it's Ryan. He's got time in the pocket. And this one caught by Hunter over the middle. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Oh, shit.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. So 1:56 to play in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Over the middle here to Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Newton. A screen complete to Crowell. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Off play action, Newton. He's got his man on the crossing route. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. At the end of this game, he could have monster numbers.
That boy was in the kitchen.
I told them to go ahead and play outside of the motherfucker. When I happened to
and I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
Artis Payne. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Cameron Artis Payne.
oh wow. Yeah, my mind.
Oh, wow.
That
boy
ain't shit.
Yeah, man.
Scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
Those
could be the ones.
That boy still don't know who you is, bro. That boy don't know you, man.
This is feeling at the goal line.
Ain't shit.
That nigga EA shit, bro.
I don't remember voices no more.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. They come out here in the eye. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4.
Shit.
And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
To the Bulls, I don't know. I think they do.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways.
Try to set that
Sometimes
up.
he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. They keep it with Crowell on first. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Come back.
On second down, here's Crowell. A strong running. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Deion Jones in there to drop him for a loss loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
No,
the
what they did
maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. In that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Holding offense.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. K'Wan Short in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Ryan over the middle, and it's incomplete. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down.
Done all over you.
3rd and long. It's Ryan finding time. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
2nd and 10, Newton again. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So the offense has it, 6-yard line, 1st and goal. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back out to the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Now the Panthers get set.
That's
3rd
petty.
and goal.
And the defense has to account for Cam Newton on this play.
They'll try and punch it in with Crowell. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
So they take it all the way to the 1-yard line, but in the end, they opt for 3.
I know if this was a video game, they never would have gone for the field goal, because, Brandon, who kicks field goals in video games? But you've got to make sure you get points, and that was as easy a 3 as you can get.
You kick field goals in video games. That's who kicks field goals in video games. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect.
I'll be right back.
I wasn't expecting you to pass that shit back.
That slow ass pass. What the fuck's up with the lob?
Be loose with the football again.
Move.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. Getting set to go here, Isaiah Crowell in the offense. Trot back out there. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you're doing across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case, well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL.
About to.
It will make some plays against you.
His throw
What'd you say?
incomplete.
I said, yeah, probably.
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head
It's
gets
not
yanked
football
back the
exploiting the
other.
defense.
15 yards is the right call.
After the penalty, it's Crowell. And able to push his way forward here for a good
Hey, bro, if I got a lead and all I can do is run the ball, I'm going to run the ball.
2nd and 4. So back-to-back games here of great production and just, you know,
I ain't
cuts. They're
I ain't
so
trying to go out and
quick
kill
last
players
weekend
and run up the
That comes
stuff.
from confidence, I think. He understands what the defense is trying to do. But I think he has so much belief in his offensive line that he's just saying, the block's going to be there. I'm not worried about it. And we saw that last week. In fact, they were so good last week on the flight home.
Oh, my bad. I ain't Hawk.
And watched the offensive line play.
Anybody else didn't put up 60 points or averaging 20 30.
Combination
doesn't hurt. Here's Newton. That's Brown. Touchdown, Carolina. Corey Brown.
Yeah, run on 1st and 2nd down, bro. Throw on 3rd down. That's all I can do.
Panthers just continue to pour it on. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because
If it ain't
the
broke.
safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Pin that
Trying to
shit.
shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
18 points. That's me.
Now Ryan on second down.
I don't give a
And
fuck.
Jones hands it over the middle. And he'll be taken
You gonna
down,
tell me
but not
Kobe
before
didn't have
he
some
gets
player that had
into
some
enemy
notices?
territory. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth
don't
quarter. A
really
very
see.
one-sided affair. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And it's a short one here.
You
Complete
got
to
to
the
get
tight
banged
end.
down again.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of
you
11
might
yards
smack
that
him in the
time, and it
head.
produces a new set of downs.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Call it a pickup of 7, and just like that, it's third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the
Do
running
that on
back
the
has
pass,
skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Oh,
On first and 10, it's Ryan.
that was a good ass.
And he's got it. Got
Ooh,
his man on the end round. Complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route low in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Hell no, kid.
And now it's second and goal. Again, it'll be Freeman. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan, and Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
They were stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game. A lot of teams love to throw screen passes. They want to tire out defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. Because you got the linemen that have to move. You have the wide receivers have to get out and vacate. You got the running back that's got to make a little fake and then get out into the route. And, of course, the quarterback, he's got a...
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
All right, my fault. I was talking about
incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And it's 3rd and 4. Third and 4.
What the fuck you doing?
What up?
That's huge.
Now Ryan. And he comes back with
Should've
one
been so I was getting
complete.
turnover.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him on to the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
The left side completion to Jones.
What he?
Air ball.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Hey, you know what?
Throwing again, Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground.
Man, what do you want?
3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman.
Why they play both?
16th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Getting your back.
Did you check the injury report?
Importance there in the passing game.
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate.
Nigga, why are y'all going for onside kick?
Makes people miss because that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and...
Yo.
They will take it And you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the
Damn,
situation. You're
what?
down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
Over the middle here to Brown.
Yep.
Downs. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
But we know it. Damn.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 7, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I don't know, bitch.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
And will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And here now come the Falcons. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
What the fuck?
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And some space here. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come in.
I feel like he put,
wide,
I think that Drake was a part of it because he was talking about the Ghost Riders.
And then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense.
It may not have been to Drake. I just thought of that because I had seen someone else say it, and it kind of made sense because everybody talks about Drake never writes shit.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cody Ealy in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Give him 6 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic.
He got that,
But get him out in the open field into some space.
You let a point guard get the rebound over you.
The best, and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf.
Oh, that was on that,
Just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. Right? And sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great
I'm
about
ready
themselves,
up,
can
and then
they?
I'll be
I
back
mean, what a game.
at
To
about
put up that number
midnight.
Of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with
What'd you say?
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call
Nah,
it,
bro, I'm be sober.
That's called being in the zone.
I'm be sober, bro.
So for the Panthers,
But I'll take a shot for you, E.
finish over 500 at 9-7, and they'll be able to enjoy
21, 21, 21. Tighten back up, bro.
at it again. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, this loss will mean they finish the
Jermaine.
season right at 500
Oh.
at 8-8. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden.
Yeah, I agree with that.
NFL.
In-
The Panthers are winners
intimidated.
Here as we say so long from Charlotte.
All right, Cam Newton, 24 for 35, 371 and 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Isaiah Crowell, 24 for 135, no touchdowns. Cam Newton, 3 for 16, 1 touchdown. Cameron Artis-Payne, 2 for 9, 1 touchdown. Philly Brown, 8 for 125. Damian Burr, 6 for 126. Greg Olsen, 4 for 46. Steven, whatever the hell.
Shit, King. I got you, King. Oh shit, you.
Damn near 70% completion percentage.
I was trying to get King up. Yeah, I'll take another one. Got 40 points.
Hey, bro, why make the playoffs ain't highlighted, bro?
Shit.
Did I miss the playoffs? Nah, I won.
Almost got as much as their team does.
54-17. Damn, 2 players regressed? Who's that?
What do you think about that, E?
What's up?
Damn, Graham Gano and
How's that?
What you talking about?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand that either. 16.
Did he diss Cole? But what's wrong with that?
That's his question. There was nothing to respond to.
Damn, bro.